All kinds of new video games and sequels have come this month, plus even more to come as well. Esports players are getting some recognition and some old shows are looking to be revamped for Netflix. My name's Jake and welcome back to another seat on Press Start and the Press Start News Roundup. Esports are an important aspect of the gaming community, but many players and teams have not been acknowledged or recognized for their skills, and in general there's not a lot of coverage on players, at least until now. Tyler Belvins, better known as Ninja, a major figure in the Fortnite community, is the first professional gamer to have the cover story in ESPN magazine. This issue will be available both digitally and physically on September 21st, and the majority of the edition will consist of many esport and game-related topics. Netflix has taken a lot of time to create a lot of different original content, but has also taken the time to try and revive and bring back old TV shows and movies for their patrons. One of the new ideas that is under works at Netflix is the making of a live-action Avatar: The Last Airbender. The original series aired on Nickelodeon and was on from 2005 to 2008. Though there is much excitement around the idea, many people are skeptical due to how the 2010 live-action movie directed by M. Night Shyamalan was a massive disappointment to audiences, just to say the least. Netflix really wants to do right by the show by working in a partnership with Nickelodeon to produce the show and having original creators Michael DiMartino and Brian Konietzko back as executive producers and showrunners. Production is set to start in a year or so by then we'll see how well this rendition does turn out. Marvel's Spider-Man came out at the beginning of September and has been a huge hit already. According to reports, Sony has sold over 3.3 million copies of the game in the first 3 days, which is setting a record. Before Spider-Man, the record was held by God of War with 3.1 million copies sold, which was actually just a record set earlier this year. Alongside, the game received a score of 87 on Metacritic, and Sony has 3 narrative expansions planned out for the rest of the year, and topping it all off with a new Game Plus mode that is coming out as well. September has been full of great new titles and sequels already this month, with Spider-Man and Shadow of the Tomb Raider coming out on the 7th and 14th respectively. Those 2 titles alone have been great already, but there are still a few more titles to look forward to this year. There's the Spyro Reignited trilogy, which much like Crash Bandicoot and Sane trilogy, takes 3 games from the coveted series and gives them a graphical makeover and brings them back to life. Next, for those of you who enjoy episodic decision-based titles like The Wolf Among Us or The Walking Dead, can look forward to Life is Strange 2. This game will have some of your choices from the original game affect this one as well, so look for Life is Strange 2 available on September 27th. And finally, on September 28th, we will be an annual installment of one of EA's many sports titles in FIFA 19. As usual, the yearly game will consist of updated rosters, gameplay changes, and new game modes and leagues to try out as well. That just about wraps it up for the news this time, but as always, we want to hear from you. What game are you most looking forward to in the coming months? And are you going to get the ESPN magazine with Ninja on it? Be sure to let us know and keep the conversation going on all our social media at PressStart IUPTV. My name is Jake, and this has been your Press Start News Roundup. See ya.